Hey fellow adventurers, WillBotch here and welcome back to Into the Gloom. So far on this episode, my goal is to start finding the last ending. Whatever it may be or whatever I have to do. I'll find the last ending, and sadly this might be the last episode of this series, so I never thought this game was that involved. I just thought it was one ending, like you just play through and you're done. But it just turns out that there's multiple endings, so which makes me happy. It's kept me replaying over and over again. So, and the last ending, let me pull up the little thing right here. Because at first I thought I was getting like the bogus, not bogus, but I thought I was getting the condemned ending again. And I was like, really? After all that? And now I'm forced out of the condemned ending? Because it started off just like it, but actually got the awakening ending. Which was where when you go and hang yourself instead of dying, in the real world, they're about to give up on you, and we're about to start unplugging the machines, and then you spring to life. You just wake up and everything, and then you go on back to living a attempted normal life, dealing with what's all changed and everything. Because it looked like back then Ethan looked to me younger, and now when he looks older. So because they were talking about like the Mason look on his mom, there was no relatives or friends around or anything. So unless it was like years and years and years that he's been asleep, then it would make sense why no one else was there. But of course, I know life, the people drift away and whatnot and sadly get forgotten, but it would kind of make more sense why no one else was there if it was more years. So alright, well, I'll stop analyzing that ending, and let's try to find this last one. So what I'll probably do is I'll play through the game. I'll search every nook and cranny to see if there's anything I missed. Because apparently, if you don't release Knife Guy, you hang yourself and that's the end. So I'll dig around there, see if there's anything else after not releasing Knife Guy that I didn't see. Maybe I'll run into that guy's room, see if it helps any. Why does my pointer go like that when I point at them, but over here it's at the normal? Ooh, ooh, and if I do find something new, I'll cut back in. If I don't find anything new, I'll keep it. I won't record or anything, just so you guys don't have to see another complete playthrough of this. If you want to see a playthrough of it, check out the last few videos, because they're there. So, alright, so I'm going to speed run it, look around, dig and see what I can find, and as soon as I find something new, I will cut back in and show you. So, see you soon. Alright, well, in my search, so far, as you can see, I'm back near the Lost Village. But I did find a new note, so thought I'd share that with you. Dallas Brothers, Day 1. Finally, we managed to escape that horrendous place. That Blackie was torturing us. If you're reading this, if you see that thing, better run or hide somewhere. He is capturing people and torturing them. We found a handgun, but it was useless. He is immortal and must be impossible to kill. This thing is just not human. Thanks to that weird man who freed us, he seems to know a lot of things about this place. If you need to talk to him, head right to the town near here. Just go beyond this mountain through the forest. Day 2, we talked to that weird man. He told us that this was real, but here was not the real world. Told that we were stranded here, in the gloom. I couldn't believe this, so I have to wake up from this by killing myself? Damn. As if that's an easy thing to do. What if he was just insane, or this is just a bad joke of a mentally deranged man? There must be another way. That doesn't make sense at all. Day 6. Nothing new is going on. We are still alive. That thing have not found us yet. But he is close. I can sense him. I can hear him making that annoying noise. Is he saying something? There's not much time left. He will find us eventually. At this point, we are about to try what the man told us. He was right. This is not the real world. We don't get hungry, don't get thirsty. I can't remember how we ended up here. We will end the suffering at once. God knows what will happen to us. Dallas Brothers. Alright, so found a new little note, so I'm getting close to Dr. Warren's house, so that's pretty much where I'm at right now. I just took a wrong turn and ended up here. And searching around, I still haven't found anything new yet, so that was the newest thing I found, so I'll be back when I find something cut back into here, because I'm going to travel to that dark plane and see what's there. And then see if I can find more clues and whatnot, so let's get into it. Let's see, I've been still trying to collect all the notes I remember. Even though we've read them all, just because I feel like I need them. I need the piece of paper. Okay, so I wonder if Marcus is the key to anything, as of he was here before, and when they got to the new dimension and stuff, they got separated. So I wonder if I can find him in the next dimension, because apparently on this it only shows Warren's heart rate, pulse, and everything. So why doesn't Marcus have one? So does that mean possibly Marcus could still be alive? So I wonder if he's the key to the next ending. So, well, if anything, let me find out the coordinates to the other plane. Dark Tunnel 381. Nothing. 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 Up, here we go. Let's find out what hell we just took ourselves to. Woo! 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 Alright. As described, it is certainly a dark tunnel. You didn't lie. That's all it was. Okay, so nothing there, so we'll go back to the red place. So 762. I thought that was going to be like an instant death kind of thing. I was like, you're just falling forever, which could have been in our ending, but if I remember right. Oh, get on the pad. Oh, other way. If I remember right, it was right there. Nope. There we go. Wasn't too far off, so. Alright, to the red plane. Which I wonder... Okay, so that's why Damn, I need to pick it up somehow. So at least we know how to... There was no spooky people here. Someone, lock the door, key, agents, douchebags. Alright, close the door, close door's a happy door. Last time I just ran when I heard that. Well, I wonder if that's sadly Marcus screaming. Hope not. The scream was coming from in here. What's that? Oh! I know inside the bag! I'll read it later! Hell yeah, I'll read it later. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. It's jammed! Ah! Fuck you. Click. Open that, open that. Run. Run back here, running back here. Going over here, running over here. Around the corner, through the gate. Up these stairs, grab that pack. Grab that pack. Give me the pack. Give me the pack! Run. Up here. Ooh, almost passed it again. Alright, so now I'm in here. Alright, let's take a moment and read that note. Assistant tasks. Okay. Recover the location device. Oh, to-do list. Recover the location device. Measure the air composition in several places during the trip and make a final summary. Draw a map of the area and keep track of the coordinates of strategic places. If cameras work here, make a recording about interesting topics of this place to keep as a backup evidence. Other task. Warren needs his old notes to keep on going with this investigation. I must go to his old apartment in the... Oh, where the hell did you go? Oh, I didn't know I could do that. My bad. Okay. In the city and bring them back. The apartment number is 25. 25 and 485. 485. Okay. So at least it's one of the numbers. Rescue Operation 2. We need to plan a new route to distract the corrupted, while one of us goes to the chambers and releases more prisoners. Okay, so do I just go back now? Because if that's the code to a new place, I'm not going to be able to get back at where I am right now, and then it's just going to lead me to the ending with where I take over someone else's body. So I guess I'm going to have to restart the game again and go to that door. Okay. At least we found something cut there. So it turns out why the game started lagging a little bit when I was reading that and everything was because it was building up a huge, giant, mass amount of agents. Because as I was reading it, as soon as I backed out of it, I pretty much got to read it all to you and whatnot. I tried looking through the menus to see if there was it kept saying unlock notes, so I thought maybe it'd be a cool little thing where you could reread all the notes you collected in the past, which it doesn't turn out that way. But I did find a little cool thing under the unlockables, though, that talks about more of the things like the ghost and whatnot, what they are. So I thought that was kind of cool. And if you guys are interested and want me to read those out to you, yeah, sure. If not, check this game out yourself. Okay, but anyway, so the game crashed there. So I'm sorry, I apologize. And it got a little laggy and whatnot, so it crashed. And now I'm back to the main menu, but as I was talking about before, we do now have a passcode. We do have a passcode now, so I'm going to have to restart the game again and play up into the apartments again. But hopefully it'll be something really cool there, so I'm just going to go ahead and start playing, and I'll cut you guys when I get to that door. And we'll start this adventure again right there. 25, there we go. You know, the only one with the keypad? Okay, so it's 485. Done. Alright, finally get to see what's in the store. Oh, there's something right there. I'm just excited. How am I supposed to use this? What is this? Incarnation device. Incarnation device. This is an unusual experiment. It is a more compact and portable version of the incarnation device I have in the village lab. It works in the same way, and it will still get you a body near the source in the real world, but due to its nanotechnological nature, it has serious limitations regarding energy usage. It can only incarnate you into weak life forms, such as a small animal or an insect. How does the device work? How the device works? I'll not enter into the details, for it is a very complex technology. The only thing you must know is that it will activate when you press the big red button near a valid target. Dr. Warren. Using it, nope, using it, nope, okay. So at least I got this now. Alright, we are back here again. I'm scouring everything to possibly find what's the next step. I have not found anything new yet. So, let's look through this area too. There's the ferry. This building is where I used to live. It's locked. How do I... What? How do I unlock it? Incarnation device? Ah! So now I have to find... I wonder if that's where I have to go. So now I have to find how to open the door. Where have I all been? Ah! Ah! I'm trying to think of, like, even with the keys, is like, which ones could I have not used that possibly could have been to this door? Ah! Alright. Going to go find it. Figure it out again. Alright, I'm back. Well, I figured that other door with the passcode, I tried the 485 on it, and it didn't work in the hospital. I scoured this whole entire hospital, and now I'm wondering how long this... Obviously, it's been here, but I've passed this multiple times, and all the playthroughs and replays I've done of this, and there's been a note here the whole entire time. So let's see what's about. Nurse's duty. Greetings, Laura. This is your weekly duty report. There's not much going on in the hospital right now. The only task we will assign you for now is taking care of the patient Ethan P. from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. His room is the last one located at the right side of the patient's room corridor. You can access the area by using the following security protocol. So that's the password. Have a nice weekend, the management. Let's go find out what's in that door. Hopefully, the key to my house. Alright. Let's do this. Hopefully, it's the key. Because this is like my 12th, 15th, 20th time redoing this. What was it? 395? Oh, why you make me look? Why am I so stupid? 394. Hey, I wasn't too far off. 394. And open! Ooh, a new area. Wow, this place is creepy as hell compared to the rest of the hospital. Like, really red windows. My home keys. Apartment 5-1. Alright, well, this is my room, apparently. Huh. Okay, so I'm going to continue investigating here. I'm going to show it. Yeah. We'll try everything, and then I will do everything again to show the last. Alright, we are finally back. I have got my apartment keys. I've got my reincarnation device. Let's do this. Oh, let's say bye to the boat. Bye, fairy. Okay. It's unlocked. Oh, alright. Let's do this. Ooh. Sorry, I like to explore. These are probably all jammed, locked, and junk, but... Ooh. Back here. There's nothing. We're not open. The lock is broken. An elevator without any buttons. Alright. The lock is broken. Lock is broken. Guess what? Lock. Oh, it's stuck! I think I was on the 5th floor. Oh, I'm curious. I need to go check out all my adventures. Adventure! Ah! How to walk stairs, yo. It's stuck. Just in case there's something extra here that we could miss. It's stuck. Okay, so nothing special. But I'd have hated to have gone through the door and it teleports somewhere and there'd be something really cool up there and someone would be like, "We didn't see it. Gotta go back." Alright, so through here. Stuck. Ooh. It's will not open. Alright, here we go. It's locked. I need the key. Alright, we're in Ethan's apartment. Ethan's house. Huh. What's in here? Ah, the bathroom. But no shower. Ooh, a note. Oh, cool. Okay. Property sale. I, Monique P., hereby declare I sell this apartment to James S. for the sum of $350,000 at the date of April 18th, 2015. The property is the apartment 5-1 at Grey Rock Residence, located at Oswald Avenue, 3rd, Maine, which consists of one bathroom, 2 bedrooms, a main hall, and a kitchen. Signed, Monique P. So I guess that's my mom. She never really addressed too much about her, besides she's mom. Can't play on TV. So that's why everything's boxed up. They're getting ready to move. What a terrible timing. What's in here? This is a terrarium where my Igwana used to live. As the vibe works, it only incarnates you into weaker life forms, like It works in the same way to get your body near a source in the real world. So it has to be near a source in the real world, but... Alright, so... You guys ready for this? Let's see if this works. It's... Well, let's see if this device works. Ooh! Yes! I'm an Igwana! Reincarnation. A new ending is unlocked. Ah! Well, certainly not the best ending. I don't know if it's the worst ending. Cause I don't know, you're an Igwana now, but then again your mom doesn't know you exist. What happens to your body? And you're just stuck in a little terrarium. Which, yeah. Huh. That was probably like... It's not the worst ending. It's certainly an interesting ending. I guess when you think about it, being put into reincarnation and being put into that, I guess you could kind of see it coming, but, huh. It's an interesting idea, though. Poor Ethan, though, now he's stuck as an Igwana, which he at least gets to escape the Gloom, and I guess if you didn't know better, like, any notes about Dr. Warren and trying to get there and knowing that he exists, I guess that's the route you could go to get back, but is it truly the right route? Is it really the way to come back and be stuck as that? So, but I know it's at least an option for him to come back, so. But certainly, that was the last ending. Oh, come on. Let's go. I want to bring up the endings. Unlockables. Endings. Huh. Okay, so there we go. We got the last ending, reincarnation. So we finally got them all. In which every ending I did like it. Like the condemned one was pretty sad, just because I don't know, everyone assumes you're dead, but you're eternally stuck with whatever entity that was. I guess later on we entered like Nier's area and whatnot and found out it was a big torture chamber. So essentially it's just a big torture chamber. So you're stuck in eternity being tortured, which is no fun while everyone else just kind of forgets you. And of course your mom probably won't forget you, but friends and our relatives just kind of like, oh yeah, he did exist. Okay. Then the second one we got was Vanished, where it got abducted by this like weird... The agents, I guess, got abducted by them, and one of them took over our body while Ethan was still stuck in the red plane forever, if we can guess. Which that one was a cool ending, just because now it's like, what happens to Ethan / what happens to now his body as it like who possessed him? Whose spirit was that? And these agents, or were they used to be people, or now are they these completely dimensional other beings that now have taken over Ethan's body and slowly starts trying to figure out how to be human. In the Awakening, kind of like the idea of what the reincarnation device, wherever he, because I guess it takes a body within the area, because the reincarnation device, I had to aim at my terrarium, which was very specific to what would be in there to become the Igwana. So I wonder like where we aimed this to, I'm guessing to get the guy sitting on the mattress. So, in which that one, Ethan comes back, he gets to live life in a completely new body, but then it's kind of the question of like what happens to his old body. How does he break it to his mom like, hi, I'm Ethan, that's me too, but I'm actually in this, and he has to kind of restart his life and whatnot, and that kind of spins. So far I think probably the happiest ending is probably the Awakening ending, just because you do get to return as Ethan. In the bed, like in the Condemned shit, he looks really young, so I guess years have passed, people have forgotten him or stopped visiting, or maybe it was just an off day. And you wake up to your slightly emaciated mother's face, which I guess could also indicate that many years have passed and she's just been kind of waiting, just drained, waiting for you to wake up. And at the last moment, bam, you awaken, as the title implies. So I guess I'd be more the happiest ending would be that one. And then as we just saw, the reincarnation where now you're an iguana! Hopefully mom knows how to take care of iguanas, because a lot of people don't, which is sad. Yeah, okay, so that's it. That's Into the Gloom. I really enjoyed this game. In the way beginning, I have to say it was creepy. Like when I was getting into new areas and starting off, the atmosphere, I loved like the pixel art and everything like that. The jump scares weren't overbearing like in some games where that's all it is just jump scare, jump scare, jump scare, creep you out, jump scare, jump scare, jump scare, over and over and over again, and that's its meat and bones right there. But I liked how like that at least the jump scares were like more random based. Like a few times I played through and they were like blam, 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 which I was not expecting. And other times it's like blam, new zone, new zone, new zone, new zone, blam. So it was nice to have like a split up into it, and you just couldn't really predict it, and they'd seem to jump out into different areas. I've noticed like there's a few places where they just constantly respawn there, but so like you'd go through it and then you'd expect it to happen, it wouldn't happen, and it'd just blow up into a new spot and get you. So I did like that. I did like the story. It was interesting. That's like it just went farther and farther. Like I thought when I got the Condemned ending, that was as far as the game goes. I was like, okay, so before Condemned and now I must have to do something, which proved that I didn't have to do anything. I just had to outrun the guy. Every time he got you, it was the Condemned ending. So it was nice to know that there was a lot more meat to this game than I thought. And then going to different areas and finding out more about this Gloom zone and the people that were slowly trapped there, and thinking about like all these other entities, like all the creatures right there. Not him. He's an evil douchebag. But these guys, just other people like Ethan, but they were just like stuck there forever, I'm guessing, and their energy just becomes weaker and weaker until they're just shades and slight reflection of who they used to be. And all these people who end up killing themselves, which I'm beginning to wonder, like, because I freed Knife Guy, when I didn't free him, I hung myself, and that's how I got the Awakening ending. I came back. So I'm wondering if because I got the Knife Guy out, he cut me loose, so I didn't die. Because like they show like his face and whatnot when you go to hang yourself and in your back. And then I found a way to meet up with Dr. Warren and everything. So it was just really cool, the different endings and learning more and more about this weird dimension. Like I still have a lot of questions, and then there's still a lot of things I wish I could learn more about it and whatnot. Just because the whole dimensional thing and all that stuff it was cool. I liked it. They didn't really go too much into the red plane, like this is what it is, and explain a lot of what goes on there, but it was still really cool. And then there's like the weird plane of like falling through a tunnel and everything. But I really did enjoy this game. Even though I may have seemed like I was getting frustrated on this last part, just because it's like, got the passcode. Really, I have to go back and play again and again and again. I've probably replayed the beginning of this game to like the halfway point multiple times just because there'd be something I missed, and I cannot believe I kept missing that stupid note on the table no matter how many times I ran through the cafeteria and everything. I thought I was being really thorough and I kept missing it over and over again, so I had to redo everything again. So, but regardless, like I wasn't mad or anything. It was worth it. Like even though the last ending was to me it wasn't a good ending. As of like, no, not that it wasn't a good ending as a way to end the game. It was not a like sunshine and rainbows kind of ending kind of good. Even though it wasn't one of those, it was certainly an interesting one, and I'm happy at least I kept playing through and went through the hoops and redid it and redid it and redid it until I got to see it. So, but alright, well, I think that's it. This was Into the Gloom. Thanks for hanging out with me on this adventure, going through everything, completing this game with me. Hopefully you're entertained. Certainly play it for yourself. It's not a super expensive game. Try it out yourself, get spooked a little bit. Maybe you'll find something I didn't find. I know there has to be a note. If I kept missing that stupid cafeteria note, then there has to be other ones I've missed, but I finally completed the game. I feel like I've accomplished a lot in it. I think I found a lot in it. So, unless it's like a really earth-shattering, interesting note that sadly I'd have missed, I'm not going to go back and try to find it. So, and then there's, like I said before under here, I found out there's a lot of like interesting extra info, which I probably won't sit here and read all these to you or anything. Like there's one that so I had to have missed one, but there's like a lot of extra info talking about the planes and whatnot, the ghost of the people that were there, the dark energy, knife dude and whatnot. So I'm probably going to read it for myself, but just so I can learn more about the game. So, alright, well, I know I already said goodbye and all that stuff, but thanks for watching. If you liked it, leave a subscribe. Leave a like, subscribe. I certainly will plan on playing more games like this and whatnot, and I do love the pixelated horror stuff, and it was interesting, and it adds a new creepy vibe with the pixelated stuff, and I enjoy like the art and decoration and all that stuff and the pixel stuff. So I'll certainly find an arrow on to play. Alright, well, I'm going to stop rambling and just finally end this. Okay, so thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and okay, bye.